So that goes both ways.
Yeah.
Some people just right off the bat, I found especially people who do more commonly invest, we'll say, or people that have been affected by something happening, a fire, a flood, a hurricane or something like that. People that have been through it and that know, hey, I've got real money on the line here, and heaven forbid if something did happen, it could stand to be a really, really big deal.
Right.
Those people are oftentimes really, really understanding, and oftentimes they're actually seeking that knowledge. They're coming and saying, hey, teach me more about this. What teach me about the market, teach me about the carriers. And, something that really lets us shine is when people come and ask for, like, hey, when I'm looking for deals, and this is something we do day in and day out, when I'm looking for a deal, what are good things? And then what are red flags? What are positive things that, that a carrier may shine down positively upon? And what are things that are going to make it tougher for us? And like I said, that really helps out. And that's kind of a cool part of our job, to watch that come full circle from maybe them not knowing to being able to show them and teach them. And, then they know when they go out into the marketplace and, talk to their friends and investors, that they know exactly how to articulate that. But just like anything, there are people that just are incredibly price driven. And at the end of the day, I totally get it. I mean, I'm that way. If I go to, buy something, and I don't know the value of the product that is more expensive, well, why would I buy that one?
Yeah.
And just like in any other type of product, insurance is still a product. The companies that are really able to articulate, okay, here's why this product is better, here's the features that it has, and here's what it's going to do for you that the other product won't. Well, I mean, you might buy the higher price product at that point, if you know exactly what you're getting out of it. And the value is, I think, what we're able to bring to the table and show people, say, hey, here's exactly what this is going to do for you, and here's how it would apply in these instances, and things like that. If we just put the piece of paper in front of them and said, here you go, sign it or don't,
Right.
You don't get anything from that.
Yeah.
There's no education, there's no value there. So it does not get taken quite as well, especially, and this is something that we've come across recently too, especially if it's something they weren't expecting. I'll use a high level example. I recently helped a gentleman in Texas, and this was in Galveston, which was 10 to 15 feet from the ocean, we'll say, pretty close, from the water. And he was used to investing, in Ohio.
Right.
So of course it came to, it was shocking to him when he saw the premiums there, and he's like, wow, I had no idea that, that it was going to be so different. He knew there was a difference coming, but he just really didn't know exactly what to expect. And we've actually got a couple of guides that help out with that. And they help and say, hey, regionally, if you're looking in this area, at a super high level, here's a few things you might could expect. If you're looking in this region, here's a few things that you might expect. And that also comes with, the kind of the green lights and red lights that say, hey, here's some positive stuff, but watch out for this, and things like that. So those tools